Your whole life you've been very health conscious. You're a bodybuilder, lifting weights. You watch what you put into your body. You're currently living in India, and you derive your nutrients through whatever means that you can. So, what do you think, in your honest opinion, that natural spices? What do you think the best natural spice for your body is?
I mean, look at it. All the natural herbs, all the natural spice, red chili, again, patch. That's good for it. Overall, it's good. And
Wait, hold on. I don't get that though, because it's red chili pepper and it's spicy. Doesn't
yeah,
that mess up your
if it's
intestinal lining?
yeah, it patches. It works as a pump. When you get a tire, and it just patches like fix it. If you have a leaky gut or you have any intestinal problem, and it's good for your blood circulation. It's good for a lot of and basically more or
No, but
less.
let's get back to then why when people eat spicy food they get heartburn.
No, because they eat the spices which are not organic and they are full of chemicals.
So if it's
If you have the long ones, basically, if you take chili powder, if you make from cayenne pepper, like if you take from capsicum pepper, and you press that and you make a powder out of that, and it's very healthy. I mean, that's the best thing you could ever have. And the cayenne pepper itself, like when you have any bleeding or you get a blood shot, heart attack, and you just throw a punch off on any cut, and it would stop the blood flowing. It would stop, and it
okay,
would even come people out of heart attack.
this is the first time that I heard that. I haven't looked into that.
I
Okay.
experienced myself. The lady passed out here, like where I buy groceries. She passed out in the early in the morning. I was going to the gym, and I told the lady, "Hey, give me some red chili," and she gave me red chili, and I threw in her mouth like this much, threw in her mouth, and she came right back up. I think she had a heart attack or something. And one time I cut my finger and I put cayenne pepper. I use cayenne pepper. I don't use chili pepper. I put it on my finger and the blood stopped right there.
So it works as a natural blood clotter.
But yeah, natural blood
So
clot and blood
but
circulation.
usually for blood clotting it's vitamin K. In cayenne pepper it's just natural. There's no vitamin K, it's just cayenne pepper.
Vitamin K is something different. Vitamin K is nothing like a no, it's not cayenne pepper. Vitamin K is a mineral. What mineral is that? Is basically it's a carrier. It's like it works as a donkey. It carries your calcium. It absorbs. Vitamin D makes vitamin magnesium absorb. Magnesium absorbs, and the vitamin C, instead of going to the arteries, K2 basically takes it to the bones, and it takes it where your bones need it. The calcium. That's where it goes. That's what the K2 does.
Okay, so let me ask you this. If you're on an island and, God or the Almighty asks you one question,
Mm.
you only have one spice or one herb that you can use for the rest of your life living here for all the food that you cook.
Mm-hmm.
It could be salt, it could be pepper, it could be cayenne pepper, it could be anything. What would you pick?
Definitely you need sodium. You need salt. You need salt, and cayenne
But salt,
pepper has.
no, but I said that you're on an island, which means you're next to ocean. You could get salt from the ocean.
Yeah, you can, because sea salt, that's good. Yeah, but you got to refine it somehow, and you got to take the metals out. You got to take heavy metals out of that, because it's unrefined. But if you refine it, then salt basically your body needs salt. I mean, in the ocean you cannot have that salt with the impurities. And but yes, some fruits, some vegetables, some leaves you could have which has salt. And but if you look at that as a medicinal side, cayenne pepper.
No, just one spice. You got one spice to pick. What's one
Out of
spice you pick
I don't want what spices.
that you would pick living on the island to cook all your food for the rest of your life?
I mean, that doesn't make any sense, because you need few of them. I mean, you need definitely salt. You need all these things. I mean, the island you cannot find any turmeric. I would say the number one turmeric you need it for your body, for everything, for the whole digestive system, for your inflammation, basically. And on an island doesn't make sense. I mean, you need to have a combination of few.
I know, but the question is just one.
Thing is, if you depending on what you find there, if you can't find cayenne pepper, then how are you going to do it? If you can't find other things, you can't find turmeric there, how are you going to do it? The only option you have in the ocean, in the island, when you're not getting supplies, it got to be salt.
All right, so okay, now this whole thing with Himalayan sea salt,
Yeah.
is that a gimmick, or is it actually better for you than regular I'm not saying like table salt, but
No, the
then
table
just
salt, the table salt is very bad. The table salt is very bad, but the Himalaya salt, unless it's like a Himalaya sea salt, is coming from the rocks because a lot of rocks they have heavy metals in there. And the way to test the metals, what you could do is you could put the salt on the table and you could put a napkin on top, and then you could take the magnet and you could go through it. And if the magnet catches some crystals, that means that some particles, that means you got metals in them. So because a lot of times even the pink salt is not very organic. The reason is in adulterated. If it's coming from China or even India, it's coming out from India, unless you're doing your own harvesting, And but then again, this Baja sea salt is very good, and Celtic sea salt is very good. I mean, that's your body. I mean, you got to take salt. Salt is very important. It's just a myth that the salt make people give high blood pressure. It's totally wrong. It's like totally opposite. The more salt you give, the lower the blood pressure is.
but there's different kinds of sodium though.
Sodium chloride. Sodium chloride. You have to have it very limited, but has a lot of minerals in it. You need 91 minerals. So the sea salt, pink Himalayan pink salt, that has about 71 minerals. So you got all the essential minerals you need, basically.
Man, so how did you amount this vast, like this knowledge? Because any question I feel that I ask you, you have an answer for. So let me just test something out. Okay, what are the benefits of using black pepper with other spices?
Black pepper, what it does is basically it's a bioavailable. That makes your body absorb whatever spices you take. And if you combine black pepper with any spices you take, the absorption rate is like about 2,000%. Unless otherwise, it's like about 4 or 5%.
Like the pepperdine, it helps it absorb that anything. Does that work
And
with all spices?
if you take turmeric and if you're not including black pepper with it, that turmeric's just gonna flush it out. It's just gonna go through your gut and you're gonna shit it out. And if you take black pepper, pinch of black pepper with it, it will absorb in your body like it's supposed to, like 20 folds.
Okay. I'm going to Whole Foods and I'm going to buy some salt, black pepper, and turmeric and put it in water and take it right away.
That's what I
Actually,
do. I take 5 types of different turmeric, 5 types, and I put pinch of sea salt. I put pinch of black pepper and pinch of cayenne pepper. That's my morning routine. 6 in the morning.
I'm gonna get you on this one right here. Turmeric taking uncooked is actually bad for you.
No, it's
Turmeric,
not. No, it's not. If you take too much, you could take this much and you could chew on it. Actually, it's very good. And then you could just swallow a little bit of black pepper with it. But if you take too much, then it kind of upsets your stomach because everybody is different. Not everybody is. Some people are very sensitive to it.
no, I heard it's bad for your liver to take it raw. But cooked turmeric is very healthy for you. It releases its natural properties, but taking it raw is not the best thing.
No, you can actually. It is good for your teeth as well. I mean, you can. You could chew turmeric if it's organic, and you could just take like ginger. You could chew ginger. You could take garlic. You chew that. That's more better. But the garlic, if you ever going to use it, you have to crush it first. Let it sit there for like 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes before it produces some kind of acid, alonic acid some type, and that's what is useful for you. The raw garlic, just eating like that or swallowing it or cooking it, just like you take garlic and cut it and put it there, it's not really that beneficial. But if you let it sit for like 5-10 minutes, it's more beneficial.
So after you cut it, you need it to oxidize.
Oxidant.
Okay, very interesting. I'm gonna, everything that we're having in this conversation, I'm gonna actually go find research papers on and see if it's all correct.
Yeah, I could send you something on a cayenne pepper. Then you will know what I'm talking about, the cayenne pepper, the benefits of cayenne pepper. I might have it here. Let me see. I might have it here.
Hey guys, by the way, while he's doing his research, this is Rick Singh, bodybuilder.
No, I'm not a bodybuilder. He's just like fitness. I mean,
Fitness, wellness.
Fitness and wellness. Yeah.
Manny Singh from RamanRasa, and I always enjoy having these conversations with people and just learning different things that we're not taught in school about how different spices and different herbs and even teas interact with each other. Just
There's
for
certain things,
overall
you
wellness.
have to combine with certain things. If you don't combine with certain things, then you don't get the I mean, for instance, I give you an example. If you take avocado, avocado is good in everything. It's good in all kinds of nutrients. And if you use the avocado seed, that has much more benefits than avocado itself. So
The avocado
certain,
seed, you're talking about the big seed in the middle of the avocado
yeah.
that has
Okay.
more benefits than the actual avocado.
Okay, I'm sending you a big old paper on cayenne pepper right now. Hold on. It's right on your WhatsApp. Read that.
Okay, yeah, I'll read it, take a look, and verify it, and then I'll post it on the link if it's actually a journal that's been tested and PhD certified.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things I could give you. I mean, like I said, I forget things, but once I see it or focus on it, I remember again. But a lot of things like I could, or it just comes on a spur of a moment. I mean, I just can. I mean, this is something that I've read and I've done research and I've thoroughly gone through things.
Okay, so we've been on the call for about 18 minutes now, right? So I want to keep every video that or what Raman or that me Manbir Singh does under 20 minutes. 20 minutes is usually the average amount of time that somebody does a quick workout in, that they could listen to this while they work out. 20 minutes is the average amount of time that somebody takes to drive to work, that they can listen to this and get some advice. And 27 minutes is the average time people usually take to drive back from work. So this last minute that we have, what's your favorite food?
What's my favorite food?
Yeah.
Food, you mean?
Yeah, your favorite meal.
Man, I like all kinds of meal. I like Mexican. I like Mexican food. If that's what you're asking.
Oh, okay,
But,
because you like that. Because you like that chili powder.
huh?
Because you like that chili powder.
Yeah, I like chili powder, but not like chili powder. I like what I do is basically I buy chili. I buy organic chili, raw chili, and I let it dry. I let it dry in sun for like a couple days, and then I will crush it and crush it in the wood, or I will crush it somehow and then make a powder of it, and then I use it, and it's very good. It's very good for you.
All right. So we got 10 seconds left. My favorite food, 8 seconds, is lamb chops, and we will speak again soon. I'm gonna look at those articles that you sent me. Thank you, Rick. And
Got it, man.
this is
Anytime.
this was a great conversation. All right.
Same here. Anytime, man. All right.